Welcome back to Mass Appeal. What we have for you today is a delicious way to use all those garden fresh herbs and vegetables. We're putting it in a pizza, and you can do it too. We're going to show you how.
You can do it at home. Yes, we're going to show you exactly how. We're with Nick from Family Pizza in South Hadley. Nick, you brought the dough, you brought the fixins, and you are going to show us how to make our own pizza.
Yeah, we are ready to rock.
We're making the pizza of the month. What is it?
It's pesto pizza instead of using tomato sauce. Pesto, fresh tomatoes, chicken, ricotta cheese, a little Parmesan, salt, pepper, and we're good to go.
How do you make? Oh, I put too much in my finger. How do you make your pesto?
Pesto is basil, olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, a little Parmesan cheese, and a little water.
So you can use your fresh basil. I mean,
I took it right from my garden.
out of my ears, yeah.
Right out of my garden. Absolutely.
So how do we get started? Because it all starts with the dough, right?
It all starts with the dough. A lot of people use flour. Some people use cornmeal. We use the semolina flour. It's a really fine cornmeal that gives a nice crispiness on the bottom.
Which is what we want.
Absolutely.
Crispiness.
No one wants soggy pizza.
This is the fun part, right?
This is the fun part. This is what I do every day. So all right, we got to start by patting the pizza down. Start in the middle, work your way out.
Do you want to help me out here?
This is a one-person job at this point.
Yeah, once in a while when we get really busy. Oh yeah. So you want to get all the air bubbles out. Go around the edge.
Oh, I see one right there.
Yep. There we go.
All right, Seth, you can take over.
All right, Seth. Now we did this the other day. So you got to pinch and pull around the crust.
Pinch and pull.
Pinch and pull.
We pick it up, right?
Pick it up. Pick it up. Hold with one hand, pinch and pull around the edge.
Like so. And you got to go fast.
You got to go fast because you don't want to get thin in one spot.
Hey, Nick, if people are going to make pizza at home, right, make it themselves, you know you can buy that pre-made, it's like all ready, you don't have to pinch and pull anything?
No, you don't want that. You don't want that. Go to your local shop, come to us. We'll give you the dough that we make fresh every day.
What about the tossing?
The tossing?
You ever toss it?
I toss it every day. I don't know if I would do that right now.
Okay, you wouldn't do it? I'm just saying, I'm sure there's people out there and they're thinking about bringing their date over to the house and having a little pizza party, and if they want to toss it, they're thinking they need tips right now.
They need tips.
Yeah.
I think Seth just needs to get out of this.
You want to go quick, and there you go.
That was terrible.
That's all right, but now you're perfect. It's the size.
All right, well, let's stop.
You're perfect.
Nice
all right, so
job.
now you want to set it down in the semolina so it won't stick to the screen.
Good job,
All
Seth.
right? That's not bad.
I've been practicing.
If you need a job, let me know.
Thank you, I might.
No problem.
I might.
All right. So now we're going to put it on the screen. All right? So you got to pick it up gently.
Okay.
And set it on the screen that we use.
Now, if people have one of those pizza stones.
Pizza stone works
same
great.
Principle?
Yep, same exactly principle.
Okay.
We use these because they're quick and easy and not as heavy as a stone.
All right, how do I get it to fit?
Now the trick is you got to shake it a little bit.
Not you.
Shake the
there we
screen.
go.
Yep,
She was going to start dancing.
No, I shook it.
She's going hard there, but that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, now you just got to stretch it out around the.
Okay. How's that? Good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's like a wrinkly,
It's not bad.
like a wrinkly old pizza now.
There we go. That'll work.
Remind me to eat Nick's.
Well, someone
right.
tossed it a little too much.
Yeah, that's
okay.
all right.
There we go.
All right, so now we're going to hit it with the pesto. You guys can go first.
Okay.
Put a nice thin layer on the edge.
We start
Around
from the edge and in?
I go the edge in. Yeah, it's just easier that way. Beautiful.
All
All the way
right.
around.
Is that enough?
That should be fine. Yeah, it's pretty strong stuff.
All right.
Okay.
So let me get mine.
Now, I noticed you said water. Now, is that just to thin it out a little
It's
bit?
to thin it out, yeah. To put it in a squirt bottle, it thins it out, but it's still very strong.
Now, people want to make this. How long do you think it stays good for if you keep it in the fridge? Maybe like a week?
I'd go a couple days.
A couple days? Okay.
Yeah, because it's fresh in the garden. You just go grab it, make it when you need it, and that's
true.
it.
Well,
So a little more on that
that's
side.
what I was thinking.
that side was, it was lacking.
Yeah, so now we're gonna
perfect.
now we're gonna hit it with the cheese.
Okay.
All right, mozzarella cheese.
When you say hit it, do you mean like really hit it? Like
No, we do half on the bottom, half on
He
top.
doesn't mean hit it.
I don't mean hit it. I'm just a nice sprinkle around the edge.
I want to know
Around
your
the
pizza
edge, around the
terminology.
edge.
Okay.
Around the edge, and you work your way in the middle.
Seth and I could never make pizzas together for a living.
Oh, yeah.
We would.
Check that off the list of next jobs for us. We're not opening
No
a pizza shop together.
There you go.
How's
All right,
that?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Got a nice thin layer of that.
Next.
Now we're gonna go with the fresh tomatoes.
Fresh tomatoes, okay.
All right, just do a nice layer around the whole pizza.
And these are straight off the farm, right?
Straight off the farm. We go there every day to get
beautiful.
our tomatoes, peppers, mushrooms, all that type
You
of
gonna
stuff.
finish it up,
Did you
Ashley?
slice these, Nick?
I did.
You did a nice job.
Thank you. You know, I like to think I can do it.
Yes, you did very
Let's hope so, or else
Yeah,
you're in the
no
wrong line of
kidding.
work.
Okay.
All right, so
perfect.
now there's nothing worse than an unsalted tomato. So I got a nice salt, pepper, and garlic powder mix. Just throw that on top of the tomatoes.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you can't have an unseasoned tomato.
You just cut your time in thirds, too, if you
That's
have all three in one.
Exactly.
Very
Okay.
smart.
Is that good?
That's perfect.
Okay. You need some too, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Now, when does the ricotta go on?
The ricotta's gonna go on last.
Okay.
So we have chicken next, right?
Chicken next, yes.
And
Now-
this could be a great way to use like your rotisserie chicken if you have some left over, throw it on a pizza.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You
I
can
just
do
thought of
anything
it.
with a pizza.
we were talking about that the other day. Pizza's just kind of a vessel for whatever ingredients
People
you want
do breakfast pizzas, you know, do traditional.
Wait a minute. Breakfast pizza?
Oh yeah, that'll be next time. Don't worry about that.
All right, I was gonna say don't leave
I'm
me.
not worried.
No, we'll do that.
There we go.
All right.
Very nice. Okay.
Now we're gonna hit it with a little ricotta cheese.
All right.
Take the spoon and throw a little dollops on it.
Now this is when we start hitting it.
Dollops.
Hit it with
this
some
is
ricotta.
Now you can hit it. Yeah.
I want to, get out all your frustration. Here you go.
Exactly.
Put your back into it.
There you go.
I don't know about that.
I don't
Okay,
know.
how's that?
It's just a phrase.
That's perfect. All right.
I got a case of the Labor Days right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Good?
Very good. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, here's the other thing, because when your professional ovens, they're wicked hot. You do it really quick. People at home, what temperature should they put their oven at, and for how long roughly we're cooking the pizza?
I do it at 400 degrees. You could do it probably 15 to 20 minutes. I know some people like it crispier. I like it on the crispier side.
Are you waiting for everything to bubble or brown up? What are you waiting
You'll
for?
see a nice golden brown around the crust. And check the bottom. Make sure it's nice and crunchy. If it's on that pizza stone, chances are it should be fine, but you might have to slide it off.
All right.
Just so the bottom gets a little more crispy.
All right,
So let's
let's
pop it in
throw
the
that
oven.
in the
Oh,
oven.
we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done
We're
yet.
not done yet.
My mistake,
You gotta
buddy.
have Parmesan cheese on pizza.
That's a good point.
So we're gonna
You put that on beforehand.
Yes, I do. I like the way it cooks. It gives a little flavor right on top of the tomatoes and everything. Just kind of finishes it off.
Cheese times
These
3 on this
these little
pie.
details.
It's the little details that make it.
Yeah, it's true.
Absolutely.
All right.
So now,
Hit it with the
400,
parm.
15 minutes.
Yep.
We're going to pop these in the oven, and we are going to finish up these recipes a little later in the show. Sounds good?
Bam.
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
Let's do it. Thank you, Nick.
All right, no problem, guys. Anytime.
We are back with Nick Pioji from Family Pizza in South Hadley, and it's time to serve up our pizza. Is this considered a white pizza? Would you
Well,
say?
a white pizza is pretty much anything without sauce, so you could say that. We just call it a pesto pizza.
Pesto pizza, because
Yes.
there's no red sauce on it.
No red sauce at all.
All right, so now we started with the fresh dough.
Fresh dough with
then
semolina flour on it.
Okay.
What's the other kind of flour that most people use? Or that cornmeal? That's what
Cornmeal,
it is.
yeah, but we don't like the cornmeal because it's sometimes like you're chewing on rocks.
Yeah.
So we use the semolina. It just gives you the crust without as much
but
texture
like-
in your mouth.
Okay, yeah, it's not as
Gritty.
rock-like.
Yeah, exactly.
Gritty's a good word to go
Yes,
with it.
exactly.
And then we've got the homemade pesto. Everybody's
Yep.
got basil in their gardens right
Yep,
now, and if you
absolutely.
don't, it's wicked cheap wherever you choose to buy it.
Absolutely.
Fresh tomatoes, chicken. Now 3 cheeses, right?
3 cheeses. We did Parmesan,
Okay.
mozzarella, and ricotta cheese.
Ooh.
Fan.
And now,
Absolutely.
obviously, at a pizza shop, you guys have the special pizza ovens that you can cook it in.
Yes.
At home, unfortunately, I don't have one of those.
That's all right.
I
So
put it on my wedding registry, but I didn't get it. So, so if I have to use my oven,
yes,
what do I
get a
have?
pizza stone, or sometimes they sell these pizza trays. They're kind of made out of clay. They're good. Throw it in the oven, 400 degrees, 15 to 20 minutes. Should be all set.
Done. Look at this.
I can't wait for
Absolutely.
12:01. I'm going to eat
Is
this
your mouth
pizza.
watering?
It should be.
Just
And if
looking
you
at that.
want your mouth to water at home because you've made it yourself, just head to our website, mymassappeal.com, a little bit later today.
Thank you, guys.
Good looking pie. Thank you.
No problem.